deceive the teddy bear here to play. If you don't come play with us, then we will kill you.
Back to the rail guard! Don't do it.
I was gonna.
I know you was gonna. I seen the sparkle in your eye when the thought hit your brain. That little twinkle in your eye happened.
There's some language we just don't use. You need Jesus.
You gonna put your rock? Rock, rock, rock.
Divot. First. Fix it. I love it. Nailed it.
Canister of gasoline.
There should be something. There's that dead guy.
Dude.
I'm gonna poke him with a stick. Get up, you faker! Blood from legs, blood from...
Fractured skull. Cause of death.
Blood loss, head trauma.
Well, what is it? Missing legs! I think it's pretty obvious what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, I can't do that yet.
Oh.
I need to find that crank. We're going into the woods in search of crank.
I mean, what do you do on your weekends?
I know a guy.
That's not alarming in any way. There it is. I thought it was a tire iron. I was like, what the hell? Somebody just knocked his brains out with the tire iron. I was like, oh.
Brings me back to my Resident Evil days. Like, no, you can't open that door. You need the crank. It's like, I can clearly lift that up. I mean...
Clearly.
I
mean, my God.
I mean, it's I could put my foot through that. That metal's so thin.
Like, it's literally like a small little linked fence thing. Shopping malls have better security than this shit.
It was thin as those galvanized steel strips. I used to break those all the time. Depending on the thickness.
Resident Evil. Psh. What were y'all thinking?
Whooped its ass. I tried. It didn't want to. Now, this is where I had a little hiccup because
I could not figure out what the hell.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out the right positioning for this damn thing.
It was recently used.
Crank it up. Crank it up.
That's how it's done, man.
That's how it's done, son. Now back it up. Now we're with the yeah. Where we going?
We're going all the way to the beginning.
There's a witch in these woods.
There's a lot of things in this woods.
Hansel and Gretel be damned.
Follow the trickles of blood to the village.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh no.
I think I passed it up.
I scratched it.
I might have to pass it up. I might have to pass it up and go forward so I can see where I'm going.
I don't know.
There it is. Rail car. It's hard to see that. Go, damn it. Go! You fick. There we go.
Well, that worked out nicely. Oh.
Got it.
Nailed it.
Oh, yeah. That's my saying. You can't use that. Yeah, he's dead. We're gonna figure out what happened here. Spooks.
Phantasms. Those are kind of awesome. They're like little sprites. Follow the sprites into the woods. Now, it worked out great and brave.
It did. She changed her feet. Oh, this is where we got to number them, right?
Yeah.
All right. I remember the number sets.
I was not okay with this moment.
But you
at all.
You got to find all that stuff anyway.
But I was not okay with that moment where he was tying down the kid on the freaking tracks. But like, they need this.
I'm alright.
This needs to happen.
Just a family getaway.
I'm like, what the hell?
They needed a vacation.
We're just catching you up to where we were.
There we go. Now I can put them in chronological order. This happened 2. That was the second thing that happened. This happened 3, I think. Yeah. This was the second thing that happened. No. Hold on. That was the 4th thing that happened. Yeah. This was the first thing that happened.
You want to work that out?
You want to do what the hell I told you? And then this was the 5th thing that happened.
Clearly, that was definitely the 6th.
Yeah, that was the end of it.
No, it wasn't.
Alright, let's see what we got.
We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
He is forever.
Yes, you psycho.
Enough of your psychobabble.
Who is he, by the way?
He's the one about to kick ass and take names.
I wish there was another way.
He clearly didn't move his mouth or say anything. Was that a thought he had?
Tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I love how he like sneaks up on him with that rock like, you know, nothing's happening.
He looks shady.
You need to go home.
It's what the village wants. So you're gonna kill a boy because it's what the village wants?
Exactly what it was gonna do.
Oh no.
I think the train running over him was a bit much, you think?
I don't think he wanted to be the one that had to crack his dome open with that thing.
Travis, close your eyes.
Ow, God, Jesus. Dude, that's excessive. Come on now. He was dead in the first swing.
Police brutality!
He was dead with the first swing. I think that was excessive.
Same here.
Oh, you hit him with a rock. You hit him with a train car. I think he was dead first swing.
And there's his sign. So am I still in the... Yeah, okay. I follow that, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Don't kill yourself.
I almost did. You see me almost walk off that cliff?
I think you go down the hill.
Yeah, well...
I mean, I don't know for sure.
I'm not...
But I'm thinking that you may need to go down the hill.
I'm not a wizard, but I think that's the way you go. Oh. Sputtered.
Yeah, well, listen to your directionals.
Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it. I have to destroy the room.
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no.
I can't let you do that.
Wow. Where was all that help you was doing a minute ago?
Turned Ethan's family against him. The grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of
Okay.
wisdom or
If I
experience.
remember
I have to
correctly.
find the astronaut.
Yeah, we gotta go back into the woods.
I know exactly where I'm going.
Do you?
I do. There's TV screens in the middle of the woods for absolutely no reason.
There's a reason.
You tell me what the reason is.
Well, I thought it was because you were
I remember the
crazy,
code, too.
You don't know. It could be different ever. It's not.
Hi, spaceman! Come here.
Neil, I just want to talk.
We're playing tag. You're it, spaceman.
Get your ass up there.
Get your fat ass back here. This is where I kept losing him, wasn't it?
Yeah, for no reason. He was just darting in random directions. He did it on purpose because he was a jerk.
He did. He's a jerk. Have you boys seen this man? Ah! It's the maniac!
Well. Oh, where did you go, spaceman?
He went straight, I thought.
He did.
Where did you go, spaceman? Damn, you want to break my speakers? You bastard?
Houston, we're experiencing some turbulence.
Houston, I have shit myself. We have a code brown. Oh no!
I repeat, code brown.
This is not a drill.
And down the wormhole. Looks like you're being flushed in an intergalactic toilet.
This reminds me of that song Dreamweaver. And there's the morning light. Wow. So many podlings. Look at that one way over there. He's so low.
That one's so far away. It's a star.
Where?
Way the fuck right there.
That is a star, Faith.
You don't know that.
I'm sorry, you're right, I don't.
How the hell would you know science within your pod?
You're right, I don't know. That was funny, though. Like, that one way over there. Oh, you said it like Donkey. Oh, I see it, that big one right there. That's the moon.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
There's something in here. Toilet paper. I needed this.
Code brown.
Code brown, emergency averted.
Fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out, like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up on its hind legs, or on its legs, and went to the place where the fire was still burning.
And shook me like a dog.
As the God damn it. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest.
Well, that monster's got the same,
So it's a kitty cat, and it was a laser.
It's got the same mental issue you do. It's a fucking star!
You know what?
Get out of my room, Travis.
Get out of my room, Bo. God.
I like the beast. At least
Don't tell me what I know, Travis.
This goddamn place.
Get out of my room, Travis. God.
God. You're not allowed in my treehouse, Travis. That's the same note, right? Oh, I love this
Mom
magazine,
says
dude.
it's not okay to hit.
I gotta warn you, this is going to be a little intense. Gaylord.
Defacement.
I swear to God, that's exactly what an older brother would do. He would climb into your fort and write Gaylord on your magazine.
It's okay. It's not the centerfold. It's just the cover.
It's just... The centerfold is the Apollo 12. So many astronauts. I know what I did wrong.
It's okay. It came with a calendar.
I know what I did wrong.
Yeah, I know what you did wrong, too.
I feel bad about it now.
You shouldn't.
Never feel bad for a funny thing.
For something I found humorous.
Wow. Do you remember what I'm doing next?
Yeah, we're following the tracks.
Oh. Well, that's easy. I can do that.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Isn't this dude supposed to be talking to himself like a crazy person?
Things have been through
There.
There we go.
You're a psychic.
large pieces
I
of
just
his
expected it. I don't know.
doomed to become and then remain the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Like shrooms on cow shit.